Hello, how are you today? I'm Jay out here in Oregon, Jayhawk. My wife Lori and I live out in the rather unglamorous burg of Banks, Oregon. We're about 30 miles to the west of Portland, hour from the coast. Wonderful. We love it here. I'm in my happy place right now. I'm on the patio. I've got Hawk Falls going behind us here, and I've got my box turtles. Well, I got two of them out, and they're roaming around. I got the girls out today. The boy, he'll come out later. I do not mix them because I don't have a turtle nursery set up. So that's just not happening right now. I've got my zing, too. So make sure you have your zing for 4th of July. Yeah, love that stuff. Now, what I'm going to talk about today are blends. And there's this ongoing thing that I've heard with Young Living since we started 7 years ago. And I think it's a matter of preference more than anything. But there are some people who believe that blends were created for a specific purpose and should not be blended with other blends. Okay, I get that. I do understand that. But then I also think that some of these blends blend really well with another blend. So I'll play mad scientist, and I'll just take 2 bottles of blends, sniff them together, and if it smells good, I'll put them together in the diffuser. It's your own personal taste, people. I mean, you're not going to be creating anything rancid or horrible or, that's going to harm your body if you blend some blends that don't smell good. You may end up putting energy in with something like rutavala, and those things are contrary to what their purpose is, and I'm sure the smell would not be all that great because both of those oils are rather pungent in their own ways. Some people like them, no, most don't actually. As far as the aroma, as for the purpose, love it. Now, before I get too far into this, I just want to say Gary Young, the founder of Young Living, he himself created blends of blends. He did. So that means I don't feel too bad if I want to mix Stress Away, which is a blend, with peppermint, because then you get that thin mint cookie aroma. Yeah, it may not be that wonderful as far as wellness when you breathe it in, but it sure smells good. And who doesn't love a thin mint cookie now and then? I've got a couple examples here. For example, the blend Awaken. Awaken is actually a blend of 5 different blends. It's joy, present time, harmony, forgiveness, and dreamcatcher. So you've got 5 blends in this bottle. Another one, we have 4 blends in Chivalry. If you haven't tried this, this is a great oil, especially for guys. It's one of my favorites. Absolutely love it. I've actually got at least 2 in reserve just in case, because I use this oil as a cologne, and it is also a blend of blends. What blends? Well, it has valor, gratitude, joy, and harmony. So those 4 blends are in this blend, which was specifically created by Gary Young. Now, to me, that kind of cancels the whole argument of blends weren't meant to be blended. Because if Gary did it, and he did it for a purpose, for a reason, then that's no excuse for us not to try it either. We can play mad scientist, we can play diffuser guru on our own. Just mix what you like. Now, another good example, in several blends, you will find Valor as an ingredient. Now, Valor is a blend to itself. So, when you're taking Valor and you're adding it to some other oils to make a blend, you are blending with a blend. So, Gary knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. The lab people, the scientists in Young Living, when they're creating these aromas and these blends from Gary's notes, they know what they're doing. You've got Mary Young, who is in charge of finding those notes and going through all those stacks of paper that Gary left. A lot of them are blends of blends. So in short, don't be afraid to blend a blend. The Young Living Police are not going to come by your door and, hey, you're mixing stress away with inspiration. You can't do that. Yeah, you can. They're your oils. What you do with them is your business. So blend away. Have fun. Make it an adventure. Take a couple oils that you think really smell good together and mix them. And you could have some wonderful surprises from that. You may not have the therapeutic benefits that are specifically listed in the oils because that could get diluted, of course. And that's the argument that a lot of people have, is they were created for a certain thing. Don't mess with them. But Gary messed with them. So I have no shame and no guilt when I take Awaken, which is a blend of 5 blends, and Chivalry, which is a blend of 4 blends, and I mix that together. That's just stirring the pot, isn't it? But I love it. Have fun with your oils. That's the best thing. Have fun with your oils. And if you find an aroma that you think is out of this world, post it. Post it down here in the comments. If you blend blends on your own, if you've got a recipe that calls for purification and present time, toss it down there. If you've got a recipe that requires evergreen essence as well as Christmas spirit, which I've done and I love, that's an awesome one. If you've got, I make a conifer blend around Christmas time, and I call it Christmas Tree Farm. I take evergreen essence, I take white light, and whatever conifer oils I happen to have, and I just put them all in a diffuser, and it smells like a forest. Absolutely love it. And there are some blends in that blend. So just have fun with it. That's all for today. Hope you have a wonderful 4th of July tomorrow, and until we talk again next time, have yourself a great one. Take care. God bless.